So take me through that audition, like that whole process. So you went to New York, you're 23. They put you up in a hotel like beforehand?
Yeah, so you go. I had been doing stand-up like here.
How long were you doing stand-up before you got this?
Probably 3.5 years hardcore, though. But like I said, I started in 90, then I stopped a little bit because I had a couple bad sets. And I was like, and then 1991, I really went hard on it. So it was towards the middle of like June of or May of 23 of when I was 23, right before my 24th birthday. So it was probably 2.5, almost 3 years. But like doing open mics.
So how'd they see you? What was the process?
A talent scout by the name of Pam Thomas, who was my manager. She took me on, and there was a club on the west side, not too far from here, called Igby's. And I had done a show, and she had found out about it. And she says, I think you're really good. I would like to take you to Lauren. And I was starting to bubble up in the open mic circuit. And then I was getting like a spot here at like the Ice House Annex. A spot on New Faces on Monday. Potluck, I got picked a couple times, but just because I got lucky. And the Factory was much more of a showcase club like that. Like how every night there's a name on. Yeah. It used to be mostly up and coming. So there was like the industry would come out. Who are we looking for? Who are we looking for? And they'd have different showcases. So then and then I met with Lauren, just, in Paramount. And he says, "When you want to come to New York?" And I said, "Yes." I was, "No, I'm busy." And then flew there, hotel, stayed all day, just pretty much all night, just going through my act. Because I had known at that time it was more stand-ups. I think it was probably even equal or maybe a teeny bit more, where it wasn't rare for a stand-up to get on.
Oh, yeah, there were so many. Like my generation growing up on SNL, there were so many stand-ups, like Spade, Sandler, Schneider, I think. Kevin Nealon.
Tons of that.
Eddie Murphy,
And so that was because I wasn't I could do improv, but I wasn't coming from an improv place. Yeah. So I thought I had a good chance, and then I auditioned.
What did you do? Did you do stand-up?
I did stand-up, but I did like characters and a couple impressions in there. And I did, I thought I did very well.
I always hear when people recount their stories of auditioning that it's this dark room.
No, mine was at a club.
Oh, you did it at a club.
I did it at a club. They had it. I had mine at a stand-up club.
Oh, that's the best.
Yeah, I know. And I kind of killed. And I was like, this is like you said, young, malleable. Was I green? Yes. But did I have raw potential? Yes. And then within 2 days, then I left the next day, and then I found out that he didn't get it. And I'm like, why? And they're like, you're just too green. And I was like, okay. But I thought I did. Chris Farley was there.
He was at the show?
At the show, dude. And I was like, and he was like, good set, man. Good set, man. Like, I was like, I felt like, and I was, it was pretty insane.
Dude, that's crazy.
And I think that year, that year Molly Shannon auditioned with me. She didn't get it. And I think that was the year. I think Janine Garofalo was already on. And I think Sarah Silverman might have got it that year. And they were like, they're only picking women and you're too green. And then the next year, Molly Shannon got it. Yeah. And then 2 years after, they were interested again. But they had said I had done too many movies and I was kind of more known. Yeah. And they like to develop people.
Yeah. You were kind of already becoming a name.
Becoming a thing. And I was like, well, I'll do whatever. And they're like, no. But now
they're ready.
Well, look at what you're saying is, I mean, they have so many people come on. So I think it's a mishmash of everybody. Yeah. They have actors all the time.